My name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them laugh.
This is gonna be like that. It's gonna stay like that. Fella.
I'm Larry Ridley. All right, Larry, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today. Set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ivory with his first carry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On second down, here's Bortles. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Look, the raw numbers of everything doesn't always tell the tale. Allen Robinson caught 80 passes in 2015, 73 in 2016. but the yardage was a big difference, about 500 yards off.
Yards per catch way down. 1,400 last year in the season that just finished 883. It's interesting how that worked out.
Explosive plays, always the goal of the NFL. Not enough of them for Allen Robinson in 2016.
He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time, and that'll bring up second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. They set up the screen to Ivory. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 12.
And LeGarrette Blount just does not go down easy. You know, from my experience as a defensive back, this was a difficult guy to try and tackle because of the force that he runs with, and he's not going to be daunted no matter it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter, Brandon.
Well, what shocks me about last year, 18 touchdowns. Well, the yards were pretty good, 1161. When I think of New England, I don't think of a running back getting 18 touchdowns.
Yeah, that, to me, it was the combo that made the 2016 season for him. Most yards in his career, most touchdowns in his career by far. And he's the type of guy that, hey, you want to give it to me inside the 5? He doesn't believe anyone's going to stop him.
Brady gives now to Blount. Oh, little 3-6.
Oh, we should have had that touchdown.
And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Offensive linemen creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Brady to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 30 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Here's Corey Grant now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking...
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Holding offense.
So hold holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Bortles to throw on second down. Caught out left side by Robinson. The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson, 85 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, the spin. Back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of trend. He's got a man.
Way to stay in front. Way to stay in front.
Good game. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know, one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch. But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent,
this shit was
not
way
so
out.
much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. They come up in an offset eye. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
I like that
for 18 there as the drive will continue. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Second down following the run. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again, here's Blunt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Damn. Must be wind blowing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And this one complete to Julius Thomas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
First down, this is Ivory. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Wow, that was a one-on-one. That nigga got pushed on.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
that's all you hear.
As we begin
He's making fun of that shit.
They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw. And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's Bortles to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Buying time to his left. And able to break one tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. And Robinson with a big catch. 8 yards there and a 1st down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. His throw caught at about the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They come out here in the eye. Now Bortles. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Julius Thomas from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
Stop the motherfucker. There we go,
Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against
Shit,
Houston.
I didn't see him.
Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the unsung hero of the Super Bowl. Would have been the MVP if it wasn't for Tom Brady.
And you mentioned James White at Wisconsin. He was behind who? Melvin Gordon and Monte Ball, right?
That's correct.
They'll run again with Blunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. They'll run it here with Blunt. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Surveying the field. And look at the catch by Gronkowski. Pick up there at 22.
Too little out there.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Goes right side, complete to Gronk. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here on 1st down. Can't find anyone open. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Now Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line. Right
I didn't think we were going to get that off.
Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Field goal unit not out there. They won 6 before halftime. They come out here in the I. The final shot before half for Brady. And that's going to be caught.
Way to keep your feet in bounds.
Gronkowski.
Way to keep it in.
Seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Now you know what it feels like. That's how I feel when fucking you made that long ass motherfucking one. Shit. Some more bullshit.
Pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So, geez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty.
Water?
Whatever, your wish, our command.
There's a one
Third
drink of
quarter
water.
now. This is fielded at the goal line.
No! No! I've seen that shit too! Damn! That nigga this slow! That should have been
The
too
Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. To throw is Brady. This is complete.
He slid in that fucking... Way to hold it down, Gronkowski. That boy a beast. Well, I'm glad he's still on the squad.
Does the exact same thing for them. Long, short, medium, they know how to connect.
In ways it's sort of
You got in the way. They got in the way.
They can go, as you've told me before, they go medium, they can go short, they go long.
And the way that Gronk is used, he's not just a tight end. Oftentimes they'll put him on the backside formation as the single wide receiver, and he runs routes exactly that way.
Yeah, why? Gonna need them. I don't know neither.
It did not pay off.
Unless you double tap that.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the player or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him. And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge. Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to read.
What do you do? Gronkowski! Way to get that shit back! Hey, America! You ain't like that motherfucker don't drop shit. Oh shit! Gronkowski's a cheat code. Oh, that shit was crazy. I'll be mad as shit. Oh, shit.
The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They come out here in the I. Brady going to throw. His throw.
No touchdown?
That one good for 17 yards. Now they've got it first and goal.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot, no matter who's covered, no matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Now he's over. It's the fullback kicking it in. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. turn to a little more power, they score.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown.
Oh, shit, went blind. I got to cut short.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting 8 to 10.
Who is he? Who is he?
Whatever terminology they use, just
Calm
something
down.
to get you off to a quick start.
Who the fuck is he?
Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that quick, you probably want a first
All I
down.
know
And
is
he'll be the
this.
one in the film
He a
session.
beast.
If he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Yes,
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Now a play fake here on first down.
Damn.
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And now it's second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. Right? They have to feel good
No
about it.
blocks. No damn blocks.
And a
My
short game
blocker
there
do
down to
go.
the 37-yard line.
Yeah.
Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Partner,
That
we know
would've been.
today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. That way you often control the game.
Ah, nah. Who is it on? Face mask. Better be face mask. Nobody holding. We'll take it. We'll take it.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That was a tremendous play by the defensive line. We always talk about leverage versus any play. How about versus the draw? Underneath, they get into the backfield and make a big-time play.
See that.
Brady to throw on second down.
I seen that. Jumping out. He's jumping out.
Gronkowski, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it. This is a motherfucking kick.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to loosen up.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Bella.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Bortles.
What are you doing? What are you? Wow. Wow.
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't
What are they doing, Bella? What are they doing out there? Damn.
Or the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. In Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I gotta get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
No! Caught at the 20.
Damn it.
Allen Hurns, 46 yards.
Yeah,
and the
right.
Jaguars get a score closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Boot it away.
Now Dion Lewis to return.
Shit.
Good return as
I
he
just
stopped
want
just
one.
shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time.
That's
out.
yours.
And that's
I like that play. I like that play.
Chris Hogan, 71 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
I got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after
shit!
Trying to hit him for the deep ball. And boy, were they successful on that one.
I swear I was going to get hit.
Because his speed is so great, you've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. Their secondary, their whole defensive unit really struggling. They've given up 3 touchdown passes. That last drive was dominant through the air against them.
They found something that was working for them on offense, and they just kept going to it, just kept throwing the football. So that means an entire overhaul on the defensive side. They need more pressure on the quarterback, and obviously need tighter coverage on the receivers.
See if they can get that tighter coverage. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
I left it, and I could have caught him. I didn't know. I was running right beside him. That's my fault. The hell was
Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production.
Damn,
His 2nd touchdown
wind
of
blowing.
the game.
Wind was in your
right
favor.
Now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
This is fielded at the goal line. Muscles him off.
Shit!
And he will be brought down here at about the 17.
Damn! I was expecting that much pressure.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Ooh, should have broke it.
One play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
They come out here in the eye. Now Brady.
What if he didn't win him? Oh, slip. Way to be there with his ass.
The lead. They also have the football.
Got 2 miracles.
Here's Blunt. And he's going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
It's complete. They was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. Here's Brady to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
First punt.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
That ain't gonna work twice, though. Oh, yeah, double on his head.
The 25-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now Brady. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. It's a pickup of 16 here. It'll lead to a new set of downs. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They go play action here on first down. Finding time. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete.
Damn.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Shit.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprian.
Damn.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Now Myers for the extra point.
Yeah,
and that'll cut the lead down now to a
Damn
touchdown.
it, no.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jags defense now as they head back out there. They'll begin here with Blunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
How do you
Big guy.
A lot of times you want that linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
The big guy.
6 yards to go here on second down. Brady going to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and he'll bring up third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Big guy.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And this is caught. It's pulled by Gronkowski. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Well blown. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, he was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. On second down, here's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. Give him 12 yards on that one, and earns him a fresh set of downs. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady to throw on second down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Coleman. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, what did I move from dude?
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get it away. He's taken down. Alan Branch in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or...
Oh, what did he do? Wow.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Robinson, 35 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Let him come back.
Love the excitement we've got going here. They just scored the touchdown. They're down by 1. How much fun is it now to figure out the possibilities? Kick the extra point and tie it. Go for 2 if they're really feeling in a gambling mood. What do you do in this situation?
I think you kick the PAT.
Yeah, I do too. Kick it, get my defense ready, and try and stop them one more time.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Patriots. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Damn. The clutcher.
Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
Brady to throw. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again.
That was the first time. Way to bring it in.
In this fourth quarter of play. They come out here in the eye. A fresh set of... And that's a touchdown as they've broken our...
Get it. We needed it. We needed it.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? Ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock
Way
here,
live.
but they got to feel good now. And it's no good.
Oh,
It has
fuck.
not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Damn. Oh, I really hope that don't come back to
Gostkowski
haunt
now
us.
after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go into this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal.
Hit it.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
In there. In there.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down. They'll look to throw. is hit. Oh, stumble.
Oh, good ass game. Oh, shit. We can do it. We can do it.
The final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of
that game was a cluster.
at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Ooh, good ass game.